the pain that I drove right into. Turn them crashes into something I can live through. Lessons in the rear view, yeah. Staring back at what I once knew. I ain't proud, but it's clear now. Every wrong turn taught me how to turn around. Yeah. Came home with a chip in the choice. Same streets, same noise, different voice. Old crew outside, same hustle on replay. They said we missed you, come slide, get paid. I saw my past in their faces. Same hunger, same anger, same lies about tomorrow. Same promise of danger. I ain't preach, I just stepped to the side. Took a deep, slow breath, swallowed all that pride. Now I talk to the young ones, standing where I stood. Baggy clothes, loud laugh, think they running the hood. I tell them, look, little man, I ain't your pops, but I walked that cliff blind and I almost dropped, showing my scars, not as trophies. Every cut, every case, every night that broke me, I say you ain't weak, cause you walk away. You strong, cause you see the trap and change lanes. Some listen, some laugh, some never come back. But if one changes route, that's one off that track. I still ride through the blocks that raised me wrong. Whisper sorry to the ghost and I keep rolling on. These are just lessons in the rear view. Mistakes on the road that I steered through. All that pain that I drove right into. Turn them crashes into something I can live through. Lessons in the rear view, yeah. Staring back at what I once knew. I ain't proud, but it's clear now. Every wrong turn taught me how to turn around. Yeah. We gon' talk about it. All that flash. What it really costs. Seen lil' homie hit the corner with a wide grin. Fresh tag hanging off the belt, he was sliding. Talking about a flip, quick lick, how he shining. But his mama in the window, eyes red from the crying. I remember counting once, thought I made it. Empty room, heavy air, couldn't fake it. Everybody screaming that they up for the weekend, but they vanish when them plain clothes creeping. What good a new chain if you can't sleep? What good a full safe if you're so cheap? I watch big bros going never hit call back. Name washed out, no love, just all cash. Respect word more than the fast money. Name ring loud when the bag up. When the phone's off, when the crowd gone, who gon' stand on your word, keep your back covered? Respect word more than a quick flip. Can't buy this with a brick mix. When the time come, when the judge hung, all you really got left is what you did, kid. I done seen fists balled over small pride, bullets fly in the whole block frostbite. Lil' sis asked why they paint you on walls, cause he chased small bills, now his lifestyle. Old head on the bench said, listen here, you can chase fast change or you can build years. He ain't had much, but the block called him OG, cause he fed kids, held down on them cold weeks. When the heat came, he ain't point, he ain't fold, took what came with it, walked in like he old, came back then, but it's all like a crown piece. Whole hood dead, couldn't fake that kind of ground deep. Respect worth more than the fat money. Name ring loud when the bag ugly. When the phone's off, when the crowd gone, who gon' stand on your word, keep your back up? Respect worth more than the quick flip. Can't buy this with a brick mix. When the time come, when the judge hung, all you really got left is what you did, kid. I remember when the plug tried to front me the pack, said you could be up, little bro, just running right back. But I looked at my sister, still stuck on that bus route. If I'm locked, who gon' help her when the sun out? So I grabbed me a clock in, apron on. Felt small with my day ones, laughing on the phone. Fast forward, I pull up, same block, same stone, but they stuck. I'm legit and I still feel grown. I was knee deep, thought respect came from fear. Every side I was reaching for the gear. Then my son drew a pic, had me laid in the dirt. That's you, Dad, I don't want you to get hurt. Had me quiet in the dark, just pacing. All them little wins couldn't hear what I was facing. So I squared up, paid back what I owed. Now the real one salute when I walk down the road. They told me I was done for returning that stash. Found it in the back seat, could've doubled my cash. Took it right back, dude shocked, why you care? Told him I don't want your funds if it stain what I wear. Couple months down, same cat had a problem. Guess who we called when this world turned solemn? He said, you the only one I trust on this side. That feeling hit harder than a million in a ride. Fast money come quick, leave quicker. Heartbeat cold, mind bitter. You can have a full plate, still hollow. Can't look your own face in the mirror, you follow. But when they say your name, and the stand up. When the young ones see you in their hands up. When your word hold weight more than any save, that's the kind of wealth they can never take. Respect word more than the fair money. Name ring loud when the bag of it. When the phone's off, when the crowd gone, who gon' stand on your word, keep your back covered. Respect word more than the quick flip. Can't buy this with a brick made. When the time come, when the judge home, all you really got left is what you did, kid. Keep your voice down. Let the work talk. Yeah, I don't brag, I balance books. Count every loss that it took to look. Calm when the room feel tense and shook. I was outside back when the black road hooks. Slow rising, hubcaps flashing. Whole hood know who really make things happen. I just laugh when they act so loud, cause the ones who did most never stood in crowds. Corner talk turn legends to ghosts. I learned quick, be the one they quote, not the one that they post. I seen friends get framed in a moment of boast. Now it's eyes up, mouth shut, motion. Circle real small like it dropped in the ocean. Handshakes firm, face stay plain. If you know, then you know. I don't bother explain. Move quiet, talk less. You can feel it when I step. I don't never gotta flex. Earn stripes on my own, that's respect. Move quiet, talk less. They can see I never beg. I don't never chase a check. I just put my head down, stack, then I jet. I don't chase clout, I chase clarity. Drop the same phone, same hood, same sanity. Watch little homie spin off vanity. Taught him, do the math, not the fantasy. See, patience paid me, pride almost played me. Two close calls almost pushed daisies. Now I move like an old head maybe, but I'm here and a lot of them ain't. That's crazy. I don't tweet grats, I keep receipts. I remember who spoke when I had 2 seats in the whip, no tent, passing through these streets. Mama praying that a child never meet that heat, so I keep my lane clean, paperwork neat. Never point fingers, I just face what I meet. You can tell who's solid when the room get deep, when the names be called, who still stay in they seat. Move quiet, talk less. You can feel it when I step. Yeah, I don't never gotta flex. Earn stripes on my own, that's respect. Yeah, move quiet, talk less. Yeah, you can see I never beg. Yeah, I don't never chase a check. I just keep my head down, stack, then I jet. I seen too much to be talking. Every loose word got a coffin. Every loud boy gets softened. When the proof show up that they fraudulent, I learned that game from the concrete. From the dark nights, not the front seats. From the back doors, from the long weeks. From the real ones gone that you gon' tweet. Yeah, I was in the hallways late, getting searched down. Still came home, never let it bring the work down. Had to unlearn half with the turf crown. Told me as a kid just to earn word now. Respect different when you grow up. Used to wanna glow up, now I wanna show up. Keep my whole soul up. Make sure my kids never watch me fold up. So I ill in fact, I don't sell my name. If I say it's that, then it's that, no games. If I took an L, I absorbed that pain. Turn me to a man, not a mark, not a stain. All these young cats talk like vets. Never pay dues, never face real debt. You can spot real cloth from the way they dress, not the cloth from they bag, how they live, how they step. Move quiet, talk less. You can feel it when I step. Yeah, I don't never gotta flex. Earn stripes on my own, that's respect. Move quiet, talk less. They can see I never bag. Yeah, I don't never chase a check. I just keep my head down, stack, then I jet. Yeah, real ones don't brag. They remember every favor, every front, every end. But talk small, do big. That's the method. Move quiet, that's how you keep the blessings.
Yeah. Listen first. Talk native. Move when it's time. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen first.
Lean on the wall by the corner store. One eye on the dice, other eye on the door. Old head said, kid, don't rush your turn. You live longer if you listen and you learn. Concrete pads, place from out of town. Say face twice, write that number down. Lil homie bragging how he keeps that steel, but the loudest in the room never leave with the meal. See the fiend in the alley with a nervous twitch. See the cop at the light, but they ain't on the switch. Whole block talking like they wanna play brave. I'm quiet in the back doing mental replays. I watch first, then I move. Every step measured, every groove. Eyes wide open, read that sign. I don't jump just to fall in line. I watch first, then I ride. If it don't feel right, I slide. Whole world rushing, I take my time. Cause a sharp still mind is a loaded nine. Saturday night, club packed, floor tight. Smoke in the air, vibes feeling slight. New by the bar, got hands that won't rest. Laugh too loud, chain loud on his chest. See his man by the door, scan every face. No drink in his hand, just guard his space. Music up, but the tone stay wrong. Couple looks get exchanged, energy strong. Girl in red heels, walk past with a glance. Try to pull me to the middle for a dance. I nod, but I'm watching how they crowd that side. Had attention in the room, start to swell. Then high, bottle break, chair scrape. I'm already near. Exit on my sight, pack clean, mind clear. While everybody look around, yelling, what just popped? I'm 3 blocks away before the beat even drop. I watch first, then I move. Every step measured, every groove. Eyes wide open, read that sign. I don't jump just to fall in line. I watch first, then I ride. If it don't feel right, I slide. Whole world rushing, I take my time. Cause the sharp still mind is a loaded nine. Morning on the block, same script, new cast. Young boy eager trying to get to it fast. He said school ain't paying, I'm ready for the game. I said gang got rules plus a list of names. Pointed at the dude with the 2 clean shoes. Never play cards with a man who never lose. Unmarked car parked wrong on the beam. Never trust a stranger who ain't need a friend. You don't flex where you rest, that's the first command. Don't brag where you back, that's how they map your land. Don't post what you hold, keep your wins in your head. Best story ever told is the one left unsaid. I've been broke, been close to the other side too. Only thing that kept me was the way that I view. Whole scene like a chessboard, every piece, every line. Sometimes the hardest move is to leave it behind. Play it low, eyes high, breathe slow, let them fly. Talk small, think big, plant seeds, never did. Walk light, mind strong, stay quick, play long. Here, had, no twice, cold world, be precise. I watch first, then I move. Every step measured, every groove. I'm eyes wide open, read that sign. I don't jump just to fall in line. I watch first, then I ride. If it don't feel right, I slide. Whole world rushing, I take my time. Cause a sharp still mind is a loaded nine. Listen first.
Pressure make the man, not the chain, not the car, not the gram. Pressure make the fan, turn them maybe too much, that's the jam.
Yeah. Came up with a rant late, nerves tight. Whole block, learn math from the street lights. Count favors, counting haters, counting every strike. Learned early you can't sleep when your stomach bite. Unc said, little homie, keep your head straight. Fast money come quick, leave a dead weight. Seen homies get rich, seen them all fade. Couple left in the box, couple more in the cage. So I move like I'm waiting on a storm cloud. Eyes calm, mind sharp, heart war ready now. If it break, I fix it, never sit around. Pressure on my chest, I just turn it to sound. Yeah. Pressure make a man, that's the motto that I stand on. Weight on my back, still I walk like I planned on. Fire in my face, I don't flinch, I just stand strong. Taught by the streets how to turn pain to a sandstorm. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Turn another setback to a step I can land on. Every little loss is a line in the handbook. Learn from the struggle how to move with a real look. Discipline sharp like a barbed wire fence. Every choice cost, every move pay rent. Woke up broke, still pray, still went. Clock in, clock out, then grind in the trench. Homies want fast change, I want long term. They burn bright, flame quick, then the song turn. Heard screams, heard sirens, heard mom heard. I was in the kitchen writing verses in my Converse. Street said keep cool when the heat rises. Talk less, move smart, let the work shine. Never follow hype, that's a weak mind. You won't go from the dirt, that's a deep grind. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Weight on my back, still I walk like I planned on. Fire in my face, I don't flinch, I just stand strong. Taught by the streets how to turn pain to a sandstorm. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Turn another setback to a step I can land on. Every little loss is a line in the handbook. Learn from the struggle how to move with a real look, yeah. I seen boys turn ghosts for a quick thrill. I seen quiet ones rise off a small skill. I seen lies fall flat, truth stand still. Respect over clout, that's a real deal. You gon' break or you build when it all hit. You gon' fold or you mold when it get thick. Look myself in the mirror, that's a contract. Pressure on my soul, I just signed that. I don't brag about the pain, that's a cheap flex. I just use what I lived as a deep test. Every note that I got made me reset. Turned out to a drill, that's a reflex. I don't chase every wave, I'm a slow tide. Let the world run wild, I just grow wise. Take a loss, bounce back with a cold mind. Heart warm, hands clean, but the soul grind. Old heads on the stoop, gave me short talk. Little man, every choice mark your whole walk. So I check every step when I roll out. Pressure got me polished like a stone now. Yeah, pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Weight on my back, still I walk like I planned on. Fire in my face, I don't flinch, I just stand strong. Taught by the streets how to turn pain to a sandstorm. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Turn another setback to a step I can land on. Every little loss is a line in the handbook. Learn from the struggle how to...
Shout for it. Respect, hear you. Before you say a word.
Came up where the alley dogs talk back. Uncle with the brown back, sleeping on the milk crate. Big homies on the corner playing dominoes. Told me earn yours, little man, keep your bills straight. I watch who live long, who got a quick mural. Who move quiet, who chased every rumor. Seen the loudest one lay the slowest funeral. Seen the calmest one make the wild turn human. I learned patience at the bus stop bench. Learned distance when the block got tense. When the sirens sang, we ain't dancing the sound. We just looked at each other, eyes low then bounce. No selfies, we was faded in the background. Trying to stack a little stash, keep the fam sound. You can keep the stage, I just want the ride. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this that quiet crown, you don't see it, you feel it. Earned in the dark on my name, I seal it. I don't gotta yell, my presence already speak. Respect, move first when your roots run. This that quiet crown, no flash, just fact. If I stand on it once, I don't ever walk it back. You can hear it in the hush when I step on the street. Real ones, nah, that salute run deep. I seen boys turn men when the rent came due. Seen men turn boys when the heat came through. Every war story sound cute on the couch. To the judge, read numbers you can't count out loud. Partner did time, came home looking old, the same age, but his eyes grew colder. Told me, little bro, that brag get you boxed, so I keep my wins fold, tucked in the socks. Now I move like the OGs, I studied from the stoop. Say less, read more, keep a small group. If the room start buzzing when you walk in slow, you ain't gotta throw hands, they already know. I don't chase clout, I chase clear sleep. I want my mama house, paid her needs off the street. If it ain't building something, I'm ducking the noise. Silence turn boys into permanent boys. It's that quiet crown, you don't see it, you feel it. Earned in the dark on my name, I seal it. I don't gotta yell, my presence already speak. Respect, move first when your roots run. Just that quiet crown, no flash, just fact. If I stand on it once, I don't ever walk it back. You can hear it in the hush when I step on the street. Real ones, nah, that salute run deep. Hey, hey. Compton taught me read a man, not his mouthpiece. You loud online in the flesh, you on mouth speech. Real power ain't posted, it's pre-existing. It's to say less glance and folks still listen. I've been broke, been doubted, been laughed at. Been the one they call when it all snapped back. I don't need a crown, made a gold on my head. Got a list of favors paid, that's my credit. Respect ain't a chain, it's a long-term loan. Payback slow on streets of stone. Every late night talk on a hood front porch. Every ride to the station when they luck ran short. So when I walk through, ain't no word too much, just a couple handshakes, 2, 3 hugs. All the young ones watching how I choose my steps. Learn to speak soft, let your life project. You can talk big, big or you can live big. You could chase lives or you could raise kids. I've been outside long enough to see the real ones. Never gotta say I'm real, they just be, yeah. It's that quiet crown, you don't see it, you feel it. Earned in the dark on my name, I seal it. I don't gotta yell, my presence already speak. Respect, move first when your roots run. It's that quiet crown.
Yeah. Keep it calm, keep it sharp. Still speak loud though. Slide through, same lane, same block. Same jacket, same watch, same walk. No flex, but they move when we talk. You can hear respect in the small talk. I was raised on a look, not a lecture. Had to clock every face, every gesture. Quiet kid, but I read every texture. Now the city treat my crew like investors. Never begged for a seat at the table. We just built one sturdy, no label. Kept game in the cut like a staple. Earned stripes in the field, no cable. I remember when the phone never rang back. Now they call trying to ask where they hang at. Funny how they all claim they were gang back. We just shrug, stay smooth, let the facts stack. We don't shout, we don't scream, that's respect talk. Earn mine, earn yours, that's a real walk. You can feel it when we move, we don't stage it. Respect ain't loud, it's a payment. Respect ain't loud, it's a payment. We don't boast, we don't beg, that's respect talk. Every night, look, that's a real chalk. You can see it in the way that we stay. But respect ain't loud, it's a payment. Yeah. Seen fools burn out, trying to glow quick. Post style, one click, then it's so clips. Talking big till the room go cold, then they quiet when it's time for the roll call. Me, I learned from the ones that was silent. Eyes wide, hands clean, still giant. Never posted what they had, they was private. Still everybody knew where to light it. I don't argue on the net, that's childish. I got cousins doing years for that wildness. So my wins stay low, keep it stylish. But my words stay gold, that's the mileage. When I stand in the spot, I don't crowd it. I just watch who front, who about it. Half truth in your mouth, I reroute it. Real ones feel real, we don't gotta shout, we don't scream, that's respect talk. Earn mine, earn yours, that's a real walk. You can feel it when we move, we don't stage it. Respect ain't loud, it's a payment. Respect ain't loud, it's a payment. We don't boast, we don't beg, that's respect talk. Every night, hey look, that's a real chalk. You can see it in the way that we stay. But respect ain't loud, it's a payment. If you know, then you know, that's enough said. We was quiet in the bag, now we run threads. We was counting every loss, every bump, every bruise. That's tuition where we come from, heavy dues. If you know, then you know, that's the handshake. I can tell who you are from your landscape. Talk less, move more, that's the blueprint. Old heads told me, boy, let your proof speak. Couple homies went loud and they vanished. Talk big, then the way do damn. It's a lie being real, you can't brand it. You can't borrow this bond, you can't scam it. I done sat with the bosses in the bench folks. Same tone, never switch for the tempos. If I rock with you, I rock when the rent low. If I don't, you'll just never see my face close. They say, why you so calm when you up now? Cause I remember every time we were shut down. I remember who laughed, who ducked out. Now we cruising past, windows half down. I don't gotta say names, they remember. Every winter that we turn to a sum. Every plan that we built from a blunt. Now the city say our names, we don't shout, we don't scream, that's respect talk. Earn mine, earn yours, that's a real walk. You can feel it when we move, we don't stage. Respect ain't loud.
Yeah. Back on the block. Same street, same stop. Yeah. Different mind state.
Turn it up.
I used to post by the liquor, plotting quick little flips. Thinking short like my temper, chasing crumbs, catching slips. Now I'm reading on the corner where we used to talk. Highlight lines in this paperback, mind punching through the concrete. Mama still yelling through the screen door. Boy, come eat. Same paint peeling off the porch, same cracks in the street. But I see patterns in the chaos, angles in the ground. Learn the schedule of my spirit now, I'm budgeting my time. Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes, make the picture clear. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes, make the picture clear. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun.
Homie still stuck on the dice, chasing that one road. He say life is a gamble, I say stack up on control. We share a bench at the stop, but I'm on another trip. He talk chains on his neck, I talk chains that I strip. These corners know my history, what I did, what I lost. Now I measure every choice like I'm counting the cost. Still dab the same faces, still hear the same jokes. Only difference is I filter what I breathe from the smoke.
Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes make the picture clear. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same crew, new grind, bring the future near. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun.
Lil' sis walking to school, backpack hanging low. I tell her write what you feel, that's how you steer where you go. She laughed, call me old head, but she listened a bit. I used to dream about leaving, now I tweak how I sit. Shift posture in the chaos, spine straight in the storm. Same sirens in the distance, but my purpose transformed. Now I mentor on the steps where I plotted my mess. Turn my worst into a lesson, heavy pain into a test.
Same fence, same gate, same mill in the slide. Same chalk on the ground where the jump rope pop. But my thoughts do laps, they don't stay on this slide. Got a passport in my brain, every page stamp high.
Yeah, crew circle on the curb, we all trading our scars. One talk therapy and fate, one talk business and bars. We debate what is freedom when the rest still do. Is it distance from the block or a different worldview? We still split dollar menu, still share one seat. But now we split big ideas while the cars creep slow down the street. Future pulling like a magnet pass, tugging my sleeve. I ain't running from the hood, I'm just changing how I lead.
Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes make the picture clear. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Same block, new mind, whole crew insane. Same stoop, new plans, every hand on the brink. If we grow right here, we ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun, hey.
Sun going down on the same old block. New paint on the wall, same outline of chalk. OG posted young homies all top. I seen them come and go like their hands on the clock.
Yeah. I was there when the pager was the flex. When your name rang out, meant you really earned respect. Now it's filters, follows, little hearts on the text. But the code in the air still sitting in your chest. Seeing homies trade flags for a shirt and tie. Others trade good job just to ride and slide. I done lost too many, can't count who died. So I talk to the sky when I park outside. Mama said change come, you can't outrun. So I learned new rules, kept the same day one. Still bet on myself when the rain wait comes. Got my back to the wall, my face to the sun. Still rolling through it. Streets keep shifting, I move right with it. Still standing in it. What have changed up, but the soul still in me. I bend, don't break, I lose, I learned, and I still get paid. Still rolling through it. That's my kind, but I'ma live as proof we do it, we do it. Remember lil' homie with the big mouth dreams. He was talking about a crib, couple whips, big team. Got caught in a wave trying to chase that gleam. Now we callin' from a phone that he hide in his jeans. And my cousin went clean, got a ring and kids. He don't come around much cause he know what it is. Say he proud I'm alive, that I dodged that bed. I just now think back on the nights I slid. We was riding on fumes, just pride inspired. Old jacket, old scars, but we shine on sight. Seen the block turn fancy, rent sky high price. Same alley, same gun tuck, same late night. So I pivot when they pivot, still protect my name. Won't sell out the soul for a little more fame. They could tear down the course, repaint these lanes, but they can't write me out of this concrete vein. Nah, still rolling through it. Streets keep shifting, I move right with it. Still standing in it. Weather changed up, but the soul still in me. I bend, don't break, I lose, I learned, and I still get paid. Still rolling through it. That's my kind, but I'ma live as proof we do it. We do it. Who stayed down when the tides got rough? Who held on when the talk got tough? Who's still here when the smoke all clear? Look around, little homie, that's us right here. Old heads fade and the young ones rise. Only thing that don't change is the same old lie. So I tighten up the circle, keep my eyes on wide. Got a little more grace, got the same
This
old.
that last street statement before I dip. For the kids on the corner with the cracked out strip. For the ones with a record trying to still get rich. For the moms work late just to stock that fridge. I survived cause I listened when the wise men spoke. Cause I walked off quiet when the vibe felt broke. Cause I laughed when I lost, still cracked that joke. Turned pain into hustle when my pockets went smoke. Now the playlist changed but the code still fit. Real love, real bread, real ones, that's it. They can switch up the slang, switch phones, switch clicks. If your word ain't bond, you ain't really legit. So when they write on the wall how the block grew old, tell them some stood tall, never sold they soul. I'm a faded white tee with a heart of gold. In the world all new, but I still 10 toes. Still 10 toes. Still rolling through it. Streets keep shifting, I move right with it. Still standing in it. Weather changed up, but the soul still in me. I bend, don't break, I lose, I learn, then I still get paid. Still rolling through it. That's my kind, but I'm alive as proof we do it.
Day ones only. You know who you are, who you ain't. Yeah. Share one plate, 4 forks, 2 cups. One blanket on the floor when the rent went up. Walked through rage, jumped out back window. Split that last pack, stacked it up tenfold. You was there when my pops got buried. Eyes red, whole hood got heavy. You was there when they kicked that door. Hands on the wall, both laid on the floor. We bled for the block, same veins. Same busted shoes in the rain. Same last name on the paperwork game. Swore up, down, never changed. Loyalty look different in the cold. Everybody love you when you glow. But who gon' ride when the wheels fall off? Who still stand when the steel go off? Say you my brother, then show me. Talk is cheap, but the bell ain't on me. When it get real, all the masks come off. Loyalty get tested in the loss. Yeah. When I caught that case, phone stopped, line dead. Only 3 numbers lit, whole rest turn red. Mama stressed, had to sell them rings. You was outside, still chasing a fling. Told the world that you pray for me. Never once came to that gate for me. Yeah, they offer names, time cutting that. Told me write it down. Started laugh, if you write mine first, then I guess that's that. Hard wind black, sat back in my rack. Meanwhile, little bro held down, mom sis worked 2 jobs. Stay strong, big homie slid what he could from the side. You just views on your live, now you back, tryna dab like it's peace. Talk about fam, talk is cheap. I remember who started, who wait, who pulled up, who was late. Loyalty look different in the cold. Everybody love you when you glow. But who gon' ride when the wheels fall off? Who still stand when the steel go off? Say you my brother, then show me. Talk is cheap, but the bell ain't on me. When it get real, all the masks come off. Loyalty get tested in the law. Tested in the law. Who came to that box when I called? Who slid my that cash, paid it off? Who watched my little boy, kept him straight? Who ain't post a thing, just pray? Who held that stash in they sock? Who kept quiet when they talked to the cops? Who ain't flip for a chain or a watch? Who ain't fold when they felt that lock? Loyalty look different in the cold. Everybody love you when you glow. But who gon' ride when the wheels fall off? Who still stand when the steel go off? Say you my brother, then show me. Talk is cheap, but the bell ain't on me. When it get real, all the masks come off. Loyalty get tested in the law. Hands up if you stay down. Head nod if you came round. Everybody talk blood, talk soul, but it's pain that prove who you know.
still here, homie. Calm on the surface, storm in the chest. Brick by brick in the rain, turn that hurt into gain. All that trauma in my veins, made a diamond out the pain. We just walk through the fire, every scar, every trial. They gon' feel what we became. We still stand, we remain. First of the month, stress in the kitchen. Mama with the bills, eyes on the mission. Roaches in the cereal, still had ambition. Tape on my shoes, still ran, never tripping. Cops hit the corner, heart start twitching. Hands on the wall, same old tradition. Judge see my color, not my condition. Had to be my own prayer, my own petition. Homie got booked, came back different. Cold in his talk, soul went missing. I was on the porch, mine just listened. Said if I don't change, I'll die in this prison. So I wrote plans in the back of the map book. Name on the wall, said remember how that looked. No more victim in the frame that they snapshot. Turned every setback to a path for the next route. Brick by brick in the rain, turn that hurt into gain. All that trauma in my veins, made a diamond out the pain. We just walk through the fire, every scar, every trial. They gon' feel what we became. We still stand, we remain. Look, I seen homies turn ghosts off the white line. Seen mamas turn stone when they boy die. Seen food stamps stretch to they fold lines. Had to stretch faith same way, just a whole line. Never had peace, had pride in the coal mine. Talk to myself more than I ever dialed phone lines. Walk through the beef and some old slides, acting like I'm hard, I was hurt the whole time. Court days, funerals, same black outfit. Waited day, judges don't fit but they doubt it. Told lil' bro if you fog it up louder. Take that dirt, grow roots, grow flowers. Kept my cool while the world through flames. Did my push-ups in the cell of my brain. Whole hood heavy, put the weight on my name. If I crack, who gon' carry this chain? Brick by brick in the rain, turn that hurt into gain. All that trauma in my veins, made a diamond out the pain. We just walk through the fire, every scar, every trial. They gon' feel what we became. We still stand, we remain, we remain. Third homie talking, that's me on the back end. Quiet in the room, I was built for the last win. Life took swings, I was stuck but I tapped in. Turned every L to a rep, got my abs in. They said you from here, you gon' end up a chalk line. I said I'm from here, but I'm changing the storyline. Took all the hate, let it burn in the raw drop. Now I got calm in my eyes in a war mind. I don't brag about the dirt, that's a sore sign. I brag that I lived and I learned through the hard times. I brag that I talk to the youth when they offline. Tell them you a king in the dark, let your heart shine. If you wanted to pull up, we were lane judging. We was hungry on the block, now we feeding our cousin. Take the pieces of the past, we ain't throwing out nothing. We just building from the rubble to the whole hood buzzing, yeah. Brick by brick in the rain, turn that hurt into gain. All that trauma in my veins, made a diamond out the pain. We just walk through the fire, every scar, every trial. They gon' feel what we became. We still stand, we remain, we remain. Hands up for the ones who win.
Yeah. Yeah. We ain't glorifying nothing.
We just talking about what it did to us. Listen up. Yeah. I was 13, hiding in my big cousin's shadow. Red rag hanging off the rear view. 38 tucked in the Camaro. Mama in the kitchen counting tips from the cafe. I was in the alley trying to learn a faster pathway. First pack fronted to me, didn't even know the math yet. Oh, more than I made before I even took a drag yet. Thought I was a man with the laces and the stance right. Didn't see the chalk line, waiting on the wrong night. Seen smoke catch 3 for some stripes he ain't even earned. Heard the gavel echo, felt my whole stomach burn. Lesson 1 hit hard like a bottle to the jaw. Streets don't hug you back, they just study every flow.
Hard lessons from the block, either learn or you get taught. Every corner got a cost, every homie ain't your dog. We was kids playing grown, trying to carve our names in stone. Find out bleed is how you sign, hard lessons on the line. 4 deep in the Buick, riding on the ball tag. We was laughing at the world with a pistol in the paper bag. Police hit the corner, slow roll, looking through the glass. We froze up, quiet, heartbeat louder than the gas. They waved us off, kept rolling, we exhaled like we won something. But I saw D's hands shaking, he was fronting, he was numb and said, man, I got a daughter, she don't even know my face. He was 20 with a stroller, still trapping in the same place. A week later, he was gone, wrong stop, wrong block, late. Mama screaming in the street, yellow tape over the gate. Lesson 2, I remember like a name carved in skin. You can gamble with your life, but the house always wins. Hard lessons from the block, either learn or you get taught. Every corner got a cost, every homie ain't your dog. We was kids playing grown, trying to carve our names in stone. Find out bleed is how you sign, hard lessons on the line. Now I walk past the school, see the little ones in fresh kicks. Same look in their eyes, thinking hustle mean you get rich. Little man said, OG, show me how to make stacks. I said, first show me grades, show me how you taking facts back. Told him about the nights we was hiding from the floodlights. How we lost more brothers than we ever lost fist fights. Told him about my mama in the hallway with the shut eyes. Praying I come home, not a name in the sunrise. Crew still around me, but the circle got thin though. We trade war stories, then we talk about the kids, yo. Lesson 3, if you live, you gotta change the script. Ain't nothing cool about a casket or your mama losing grip. You think it love you? It don't. You think it owe you? It won't. You think you running that block? You ain't. That block gon' write you off. You wanna be hard? Be smart. You wanna make change? Start. You wanna break out that cage? Gotta leave before it takes your heart. Takes your heart. Takes your heart. Hard lessons from the block. Either learn or you get taught. Every corner got a cost. Every homie ain't your dog. We was kids playing grown, trying to carve our names in stone. Found out bleed is how you sign. Hard lessons on the line. Hard lessons on the line. Hard lessons on the line.
Yeah. Seat back. One hand on the wheel. We talking history today. I was that knucklehead kid on the corner, pants low, eyes red, jacket smelling like the summer. Pocket full of bad ideas, thought fear made a man tougher. Made respect come quicker. Mama said, son, that path got ditches. I saw gold in the gutter, turned blessings to splinters. Skipped school, trying to graduate the block. My report card with sirens, yellow tape and chalk. Posted at the store, trading jokes and packs. Chasing short money, burning every bridge I had. Friends like smoking the breeze, one by one gon' ghost cuff sales of sheets. Had a gun in the couch, but no food in the fridge. New shoes on my feet, but my soul felt thin. I thought power came from who looked scared, till I saw my little brother look exactly like that. These are just lessons in a rear view. Mistakes on the road that I steered through. All that pain that I drove right into. Turn them crashes into something I can live through. Yeah, lessons in the rear view. Yeah, staring back at what I once knew. I ain't proud, but it's clear now. Every wrong turn taught me how to turn around. Yeah, yeah. One night, blue lights cut through the dark. Heart froze, heavy metal resting under my arm. Officer said, step out, keep your hands where I see. I was 2 bad choices from not breathing next week. Yeah, sat in that cell with a thin gray blanket. Cold metal bench, no sound but the clanking. Mind running laps through every full move I made. How I traded my future for a temporary wave. Homie on the tier, yeah, we good, we strong. I looked around at them walls and knew we all did wrong. Judge gave me years, not a decade. Just enough time to think, not enough to escape. Read letters from my mom with them tear-stained lines. Baby, I still love you, but you killing my mind. My pride tried to shrug, but my chest felt cracked. I was tired of the mask, tired of acting like that. These are just lessons in the rear view. Mistakes on the road that I steered through. All the pain that I drove right into. Turn crashes into something I can live through. Yeah, lessons in the rear view. Staring back at what I once knew. I ain't proud, but it's clear now. Every wrong turn taught me how to turn around. Yeah, yeah. Came home with a chip and a choice. Same street, same noise, different voice. Whole crew outside, same hustle on replay. They said we missed you, come slide, get paid. I saw my passion in their faces. Same hunger, same anger, same lies by tomorrow. Same promise of danger. I ain't preach, I just stepped to the side. Took a deep, slow breath. Swallowed all that pride, now I talk to the young ones standing where I stood. Baggy clothes, loud laugh, think they running the hood. I tell them, look, little man, I ain't your pops. But I walked that cliff blind and I almost dropped. Show them my scars, not as trophies. Every cut, every case.
peace. Every night that broke me, I say you ain't weak cause you walk away. You strong cause you see the trap and change lanes. Some listen, some laugh, some never come back. But if one changes route, that's one off the track. I still ride through the blocks that raised me wrong. Whisper sorry to the ghost and I keep rolling on. These are just lessons in the rear view. Mistakes on the road that I steer through. All the pain that I go right into. Turn them crashes into something I can live through. Lessons in the rear view. Staring back at what I once knew. I ain't proud, but it's clear now. Every wrong turn taught me how to turn around. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about it. All that flash. What it really cost.
Seen lil' homie hit the corner with a wide grin. Fresh tag hanging off the belt, he was slide in. Talking about a flip, quick lick, how he shining. But his mama in the window, eyes red from the crying. I remember counting once, thought I made it. Empty room, heavy air, couldn't fake it. Everybody screaming that they up for the weekend, but they vanish when them plain clothes creep. What good a new chain if you can't sleep? What good a full safe if you're so cheap? I watch big bros go and never hit call back. Name washed out, no love, just saw cap. Respect word more than the fast money. Name ring loud when the bag ugly. When the phone's off, when the crowd gone, who gon' stand on your word? Keep your back covered. Respect word more than the quick flip. Can't buy this with a brick mix. When the time comes, when the judge on, all you really got left is what you did, kid. I done seen fists balled over small pride. Bullets fly in the whole block, frostbite. Lil' sis asked why painting you on walls, cause he chased small bills, now his life stalled. Old head on the bench said, listen here, you could chase fast change, or you could build years. He ain't had much, but the block called him OG, cause he fed kids, held down on them cold weeks. When the heat came, he ain't point, he ain't fold. Took what came with it, walked in like he owed. Came back then, but his aura like a crown piece. Whole hood there, couldn't fake that kind of ground deep. Respect word more than the fast money. Name ring loud when the bag ugly. When the phone's off, when the crowd gone, who gon' stand on your word? Keep your back covered. Respect word more than a quick flip. Can't buy this with a brick mix. When the time comes, when the judge hung, all you really got left is what you did, kid. Yeah. First voice. I remember when the plug tried to front me the pack. Said you could be up, little bro, just run it right back. But I looked at my sister, still stuck on that bus route. If I'm locked, who gon' help her when the sun out? So I grabbed me a clock in, apron on. Felt small when my day ones laughing on the phone. Fast forward, I pull up, same block, same stone. But they stuck, I'm legit and I still feel grown. I was knee deep, thought respect came from fear. Every side I was reaching for the gear. Then my son drew a pic, had me laid in the dirt. That's you, Dad, I don't want you to get hurt. Had me quiet in the dark, just pace. All them little winds couldn't hear what I was facing, so I squared up. Paid back what I owed, now the real one salute when I walk down the road. They told me I was done for returning that stash. Found it in the back seat, could've doubled my cash. Took it right back, dude shocked, why you care? Told him I don't want your funds, if it ain't what I wear. Couple months down, same cat had a problem. Guess who we called when this world turned solemn? He said, you the only one I trust on this side. That feeling hit harder than $1 million in a ride. Fast money come quick, leave quicker. Heart beat cold, mind bitter. You can have a full plate, still hollow. Can't look your own face in the mirror, you follow. But when they say your name and it stand up, when the young ones see you when they hands up, when your word hold weight more than any say, that's the kind of wealth they can never take. Respect worth more than the fast money. Name ring loud when the bag ugly. Keep your voice down. Let the work talk. I don't brag, I balance books. Count every loss that it took to look. Calm when the room feel tense and shook. I was outside back when the block road hooks up. Slow rides, hubcap flashing. Whole hood know who really make things happen. I just laugh when they act so loud, cause the ones who did most never stood in crowds. Corner talk, turn legends to ghosts. I learned quick, be the one they quote. Not the one that they post. I seen friends get framed in the moment of boast. Now it's eyes up, mouth shut, motion. Circle real small like a drop in the ocean. Handshakes firm, face stay plain. If you know, then you know. I don't gotta explain. Move quiet, talk left. You can feel it when I step. I don't ever gotta flex. Earn the stripes on my own. That's respect. Move quiet, talk less. They can see I never beg. I don't ever chase a check. I just keep my head down, stack, then I jet. I don't chase clout. I chase clarity. Got the same phone, same hood, same sanity. Watch little homies, spin off vanity. Told them, do the math, not the fantasy. See, patience paid me. God almost played me. Two close calls, almost push daisies. Now I move like a old head, maybe, but I'm here, and a lot of them ain't that crazy. I don't tweet threats, I keep receipts. I remember who spoke when I had 2 seats, and no getting no tent, passing through these streets. Mama praying that a child never meet that heat, so I keep my lane clean, paperwork neat. Never point fingers, I just face what I meet. You could tell who's silent when the room get deep. When the names get called, I'm still staying they seat. Move quiet, talk less. You can feel it when I step. I don't ever gotta flex. I'm stripes on my own. That's respect. Move quiet, talk less. They can see I never beg. I don't ever chase a check. I just keep my head down, stacked, and I jet. Yeah, I seen too much to be talking. Every loose word got a coffin. Every loud boy gets softened. When the proof show up that they fraudulent. I learned that game from the concrete, from the dark nights, not the front seats. From the back doors, from the long weeks, from the real ones gone that you don't tweet. I was in the hallways late, getting searched down. Still came home, never let it bring the work down. Had to unlearn half with the turf crown. Told me as a kid just to earn worth now. Respect different when you grow up. Used to wanna glow up, now I wanna show up. Keep my whole soul up, make sure my kids never watch me fold up. So I deal in fact, I don't sell my name. If I say it's that, then it's that, no games. If I took an L, I absorb that pain. Turn me to a man, not a mark, not a stain. All these young cats talk like vets. Never paid dues, never face real debt. You can spot real golf from the way they dress, not the call from they back, how they live, how they step. Move, cry, talk less. You can feel it when I step. I don't ever gotta flex. Earn stripes on my own. That's respect. Move, cry, talk less. They can see I never beg. I don't ever chase a check. I just keep my head down, stacked, and I jet. Yeah, real ones don't brag. They remember every favor, every front, every ember. Talk smart, do big, that's the method. Move quiet, that's how you keep you blessed.
Listen first, talk later. Move when it's time. Yeah. Listen first. Yeah. Lady on the wall by the corner store. One eye on the dice, other eye on the door. Old head said, kid, don't rush your turn. You live longer if you listen and you learn. Cars, creep past, place from out of town. Same face twice, write that number down. Lil' homie bragging how he keeps that still. But the loudest in the room never leave with the meal. See the fiend in the alley with a nervous twitch. See the cop at the light with the hand on the switch. Whole block talking like they wanna play brave. I'm quiet in the back doing mental replay. Y'all white first, then I move. Every step measured, every groove. Eyes wide open, read that sign. I don't jump cause to fall in line. I wipe first, then I ride. If it don't feel right, I slide. Whole world rushing, I take my time. Cause the shark still mine. There's a loaded night. Saturday night, club packed, floor tight. Smoke in the air, vibes feeling slight. Dude by the bar, got hands that won't rest. Laugh too loud, chain loud on his chest. See his man by the door, scan every face. No drink in his hand, just guarding space. Music up, but the tone stay wrong. Couple looks get exchanged, energy strong. Girl in red heels walk past with a glance. Try to pull me to the middle for a dance, I nod, but I'm watching how they crowd that side. How the tension in the room start to swell, then hide. Bottle break, chest wait, I'm already near. Exiting my sight, path clean, mind clear. While everybody look around yelling, what just popped? I'm 3 blocks away before the beat even drop. I watch first, then I move. Yeah, every step measured, every groove. Eyes wide open, read that side. I don't jump just to fall in line. I watch first, then I ride. If it don't feel right, I sigh. Whole world rushing, I take my time. Cause a shark still mine. It's a loaded morning on the block, same script, new cast. Gone boy eager, trying to get to it fast. They said school ain't paying, I'm ready for the game. I said game got roles plus a list of names. Pointed at the dude with the 2 clean shoes. Level plate cards with a man who never lose. Unmarked car parked wrong on the bed. Never trust a stranger who ain't need a friend. You don't flex where you guess, that's the first command. Don't brag where you bag, that's how they map your land. Don't post what you hold, keep your wins in your head. Best story ever told is the one left unsaid. I've been broke, been close to the other side too. Only thing that kept me was the way that I view whole scene like a chessboard. Every piece, every line. Sometimes the hardest move is to leave it behind. Head low, eyes high, breathe slow, let them fly. Talk small, think big, plant seeds, never dig. Walk light, mind strong, stay quick, play long. Here half, no twice, whole world. Think precise. I watch first, then I move. Every step measured, every groove. Eyes wide open, read that sign. I don't jump just to fall in line. I watch first, then I ride. If it don't feel right, I slide. Whole world rushing, I take my time. Cause a shark still mine. Is a loaded 9. Listen first. Listen first. Listen first. Listen first.
Yeah. Pressure make the man, not the chain, not the car, not the grand. Pressure make the plan, turn a maybe to a must, that's the jam. Yeah. Came up with a rent late, nerves tight. Whole block, learn math from the street lights. Counting favors, counting haters, counting every strike. Learned early you can sleep when your stomach bite. Said, little homie, keep your head straight. Fast money come quick, leave a dead weight. Seen homies get rich, seen them all fade. Couple left in the box, couple more in the case. So I move like I'm waiting on a storm cloud. Eyes calm, mind sharp, heart war ready now. If it break, I fix it, never sit around. Pressure on my chest, I just turn it to sound. Yeah. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Weight on my back, still I walk like I planned on. Fire in my face, I don't flinch, I just stand strong. Taught by the streets how to turn pain to a sandstorm. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Turn another setback to a step I can land on. Every little loss is a line in a handbook. Learn from the struggle how to move with a real look. Discipline sharp like a barbed wire fence. Every choice costs, every move pay rent. Woke up broke, still pray, still win. Clock in, clock out, then grind in the trench. Homies want fast change, I want long term. They been bright flame quick, then the song turn. Heard screams, heard sirens, heard mom hurt. I was in the kitchen writing verses in my Converse. Street said, keep cool when the heat rise. Talk less, move smart, let the work shine. Never follow hype, that's a weak mind. You won't go from the dirt, that's a deep grind. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Weight on my back, still I walk like I planned on. Fire in my face, I don't flinch, I just stand strong. Taught by the streets how to turn pain to a sandstone. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Turn another setback to a step I can land on. Every little loss is a line in a handbook. Learn from the struggle how to move a real look, yeah. I seen boys turn goals for a quick thrill. I seen quiet ones rise off a small skill. I seen lies fall flat, truth stand still. Respect over clout, that's a real deal. Yeah. You gon' break or you build when it all hit. You gon' fold or you mold when it get there. Look myself in the mirror, that's a contract. Pressure on my soul, I just sign that. I don't brag about the pain, that's a cheap flex. I just use what I lived as a deep test. Every note that I got made me reset. Turned out to a drill, that's a reflex. I don't chase every wave, I'm a slow tide. Let the world run wild, I just grow wise. Take a loss, bounce back with a cold mind. Heart warm, hands clean, but the soul grind. Old heads on the stoop, gave me short talk, little man. Every choice mark your whole walk. So I check every step when I roll out. Pressure got me polished like a stone now. Yeah. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Weight on my back, still I walk like I planned on. Fire in my face, I don't flinch, I just stand strong. Talk by the streets, how to turn pain to a sandstone. Pressure make the man, that's the motto that I stand on. Turn another setback to a step I can land on. Every little loss is a line in a handbook. Learn from the struggle at a...
Yeah. We ain't gotta shout for it. Respect, hear you. Before you say a word. Yeah.
Came up where the alley dogs talk back. Uncle with the brown bag, sleeping on the milk crate. Big homies on the corner playing dominoes. Told me earn yours, little man, keep your bill straight. I watch who live long, who got a quick mural, who move quiet, who chased every rumor. Seen the loudest one lead the slowest funeral. Seen the calmest one make the wild turn human. I learned patience at the bus stop bench. Learned distance when the block got tense. When the sirens sang, we ain't dancing the sound. We just looked at each other, eyes low, then bounced. No selfies, we was faded in the background. Trying to stack a little stash, keep the fam sound. You can keep the stage, I just want the route. If you know what I'm talking about. The crown, you don't see it, you feel it. Earned in the dark, on my name, I seal it. I don't gotta yell, my presence already speak. Respect, move first when your roots run deep. That quiet crown, no flash, just fact. If I stand on it once, I don't ever walk it back. You can hear it in the hush when I step on the street. Real ones, nah, that salute run deep. I seen boys turn man when the rent came due. Seen men turn boys when the heat came through. Every war story sound cute on the couch to the judge. Red numbers you can't count out loud. Partner did time, came home looking older. Same age, but his eyes grew colder. Told me, little bro, that brag get you boxed. So I keep my wings folded, tucked in the socks. Now I move like the OGs, I study from the stoop. Say less, read more. Keep a small group if the room start buzzing when you walk in slow. You ain't gotta throw hands, they already know. I don't chase clout, I chase clear sleep. I want my mama house paid, her knees off the street. If it ain't building something, I'm ducking the noise. Silence turn boys into permanent pause. It's that quiet crown, you don't see it, you feel it. Earned in the dark, on my name, I seal it. I don't gotta yell, my presence already speak. Respect, move first when your roots run deep. It's that quiet crown, no flash, just fact. If I stand on it once, I don't ever walk it back. You can hear it in the hush when I step on the street. Real ones, nah, that salute run deep. Compton taught me read a man, not his mouthpiece. You loud all line in the flesh, you want mouth speech. Where power ain't posted, it's pre-existing. It's to say less, glance, and folks still listen. I've been broke, been doubted, been laughed at. Been the one that called when it all snapped back. I don't need a crown made of gold on my head. Got a list of favors paid, that's my cred. Respect ain't a chain, it's a long-term loan. Payback slow on streets of stone. Every late night talk on the hood front porch. Every ride to the station when they luck ran short. So when I walk through, ain't a word too much. Just a couple handshakes, 2-3 hugs. All the young ones watching how I choose my steps. Learn to speak soft, let your life project. You can talk big, you can live big. You could chase lights, so you can raise kids. I've been outside long enough to see the real ones never gotta say I'm real, they just be. It's that quiet crown. It's that quiet crown. It's that quiet crown. It's that quiet crown. It's the quiet crown.
Keep it calm. Keep it sharp. We still speak loud though. Slide through, same lane, same block. Same jacket, same watch, same walk. No flex, but they move when we talk. You can hear respect in the small talk. I was raised on a look, not a lecture. Had to clock every face, every gesture. Quiet kid, but I read every text. Now the city treat my crew like invested. Never beg for a seat at the table. We just built one sturdy, no label. Kept game in the cut like a staple. Earned stripes in the field, no cable. I remember when the
phone never rang back. Now they call tryna ask where they hang at. Funny how they all claim they were gang back. We just shrug, stay smooth, let the facts stack. We don't shout, we don't scream, that's respect talk. Earn mine, earn yours, that's a real walk. You can feel it when we move, we don't stage it. Respect ain't loud, it's a payment, respect ain't loud. We don't boast, we don't beg, that's respect talk. Every nod, every look, that's a real talk. You can see it in the way that we stay, been respect ain't loud, it's a payment, respect ain't loud.
Seen fools burn out, tryna glow quick. Whole style, one click, then it's so clips. Talking big to the room go cold, and they quiet when it's time for the roll call. Me, I learned from the ones that was silent. Eyes wide, hands clean, still giant. Never posted what they had, they was private. Still everybody knew where the light is. I don't argue on the net, that's childish. I got cousins doing years for that wildness. So my wins stay low, keep it stylish. But my words stay gold, that's the mileage. When I stand in the spot, I don't cry. I just watch who front, who about it. Half truth in your mouth, I reroute. Real ones feel real, we don't gotta shout it.
We don't shout, we don't scream, that's respect talk. Earn mine, earn yours, that's a real walk. You can feel it when we move, we don't stage it. Respect ain't loud, it's a payment, respect ain't loud. We don't boast, we don't beg, that's respect talk. Every nod, every look, that's a real talk. You can see it in the way that we stay, been respect ain't loud, it's a payment, respect ain't loud. If you know, then you know, that's enough said. We was quiet in the back, now we run thread. We was counting every loss, every bump, every bruise, that's tuition where we come from, heavy dude. If you know, then you know, that's the handshake. I could tell who you are from your landscape. Talk less, move more, that's the blueprint. Always told me, boy, let your proof speak. Couple homies went loud, then they vanished. Talk big, then the way do damage. It's a lot being real, you can't brand it. You can't borrow this bond, you can't scam it. I done sat with the bosses in the bench folk. Same tone, never switch for the tent poles. If I rock with you, I rock when the rent low. If I don't, you'll just never see my face close. They say, why you so calm when you up now? Cause I remember every time we was shut down. I remember who laughed, who ducked out. Now we cruising past windows half down. I don't gotta say names, they remember. Every winter that we turn to a summer. Every plan that we built from a blunder. Now the city say our names with a wonder. We don't shout, we don't scream, that's respect talk. Earn mine, earn yours, that's a real walk. You can feel it when we move, we don't stage it. Respect ain't loud.
Back on the block, same street, same style, different mind state, turn it up, yeah. I used to post by the liquor, plotting quick little flips, thinking sure I like my temper, chasing crumbs, catching slips. Now I'm reading on the corner where we used to talk beef. Highlight lines in this paperback, mind punching through the concrete. Mama still yelling through the screen door, boy come eat. Same paint peeling off the porch, same cracks in the street, but I see patterns in the chaos, angles in the grime. Learn the schedule of my spirit, now I'm budgeting my time. Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes, make the picture clear. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes, make the picture clear. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Homie still stuck on the dice, chasing that one roll. He said life is a gamble, I say stack up on control. We share a bench at the stop, but I'm on another trip. He talk chains on his neck, I talk chains that I strip. These corners know my history, what I did, what I lost. Now I measure every choice like I'm counting the cost. Still dep the same faces, still hear the same jokes. Only difference is I filter what I breathe from the smoke. I ain't black, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes, make the picture clear. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Same block, new mind, I'm evolving here. Same crew, new grind, bring the future near. If I grow right here, I ain't gotta run. Playing deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Little sis walking to school, backpack hanging low. I tell her right what you feel, that's how you steer where you go. She laugh, call me old head, but she listen a bit. I
used to dream about leaving, now I tweak how I sit. Shift posture in the chaos, spine straight in the storm. Same sirens in the distance, but my purpose transformed. Now I'm enter on the steps where I plotted my mess. Turn my words into a lesson, heavy pain into a test. Same fence, same gate, same mail in the slot. Same chalk on the ground where the jump rope pop. But my thoughts do lapse, they don't stay on this slot. Got a passport in my brain, every page stamped hot.
Full circle on the curb, we all trading our scars. One talk therapy and faith, one talk business and bars. We debate what is freedom, when the rent still due. Is it distance from the block or a different worldview? We still split, dollar menu, still share one seat. But now we split big ideas while the cars creep. Slow down the street, future pulling like a magnet, past tugging my sleeve. I ain't running from the hood, I'm just changing how I leave. Same block, new line, I'm evolving here. Same view, new eyes, make the picture clear. If I come right here, I ain't gotta run. Plant deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Same block, new mind, whole crew in sync. Same stoop, new plans, every hand on the brink. If we grow right here, we ain't gotta run. Plant deep in the dirt, still reaching for the sun. Hey. Same block, new mind. Same block, new mind. Yeah.
Sun going down on the same old block. New paint on the wall, same old line of chalk. OGs posted, young homies all talk. I seen them come and go like their hands on the clock, yeah. I was there when the pager was the flex. When your name rang out, meant you really ain't respect. Now it's filters, follows little hearts on the text. But the code in the air still sit in your chest. Seen homies trade flags for a shirt and tie. Others trade good jobs just to ride and slide. I done lost too many, can't count who died. So I talk to the sky when I park outside. Mama said change come, you can't outrun. So I learned new rules, kept the same day one. Still bet on myself when the rainway turns. Got my back to the wall, my face to the sun, yeah. Still rolling through it, streets keep shifting, I move right with it. Still standing in it, weather changed up, but the soul still in me. I bend, don't break, I lose, I learn, and I still get paid. Still rolling through it, last of my kind, but I'm alive as proof we do it. Remember little homie with the big mouth dreams? He was talking about a crib, couple whips, big team. Got caught in the wave, trying to chase that gleam. Now he calling from a phone that he hide in his jeans. And my cousin went clean, got a ring and kids. He don't come around much cause he know what it is. Say proud I'm alive that I dodged that bid. I just not think back on the nights I slid. We was riding on fumes, just pride and spite. Old jacket, old scars, but we shine on sight. Seen the block turn fancy, rent sky high price. Same alley, same gun tuck, same late nights. So I pivot when they pivot, still protect my name. Won't sell out the soul for a little more fame. They could tear down the